I'm Ollie Rodriguez, hope you're doing alright today, and it's getting to that season where exams are about to take place, and I just want to make a video basically telling you not to worry, and I wish you good luck, as well as giving some thoughts from me that may help you. Because I got a lot of A's and a lot of 9s and basically a genius, which obviously if you went and clicked on this video right there, you would know I'm completely bullshitting. But being serious, exams can be stressful, we all know that, but you need to try your best, not anyone else's best. You don't have to better anyone else. You just need to do your absolute best and get the best that you can get. Don't worry about getting the high-end grades. If that is where you can get to, go for it. If that's where you want to get to, go for it. But just at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you get as long as it was your absolute best you put in on the day and the absolute best that you did. That's all that matters. I'm not going to lie to you, there are some people who can do fuck all and go into their exam, get that top grade, and that's it, it's done for them. Whereas some people may revise over and over again till they can do the actual work that they need to do in the exam, and they come out and they get somewhere like a B or a C, kind of between there, but it's their best. And sure, A is better than a C, but it doesn't fucking matter. The person who got the C, that's them, that's their business. Whatever anyone else got doesn't matter to them. It doesn't actually affect them because they worked their ass off to get that C, and that's better than getting a D or anything below that C. So they've actually done their best to actually get them the best option instead of something that's worse. So whatever you do your absolute best during your exams. And honestly, for me, if I were to go back now and I had to do my exams, I would be fucking dreading it, but I would probably say, yeah, let's fucking do it and actually try and revise this time. Because I'll tell you now, in the last few weeks, I've been searching for a job. Let's say I applied for 7 jobs. This isn't a maths question, but I applied for 7 jobs and I heard back from 1 who actually wanted an interview from me. But the others I did hear back from, they basically said, sorry, we found someone who's better equipped for the role. Now, me personally, I feel like I'm a hard worker who, when I'm given a job to do, I do it and I do what I need to do and do it at my best that I can do to provide for the company. But I would probably say that my results are probably part of the reason that I didn't get the jobs at hand. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I think when you're doing your exams, you don't really get what the end goal is. You don't get what you do in your exams does for you or the benefit it has on you. And then at the end of the day, it just feels like you're getting a letter or a number and you don't really get how that letter or number helps benefit you in any way. Besides that question, it just helps you stand out when you're handing in your CV and looking for a job. And it doesn't matter how big or small the role is, it helps in any way possible. It makes you stand out from other people, which is why you need to try your best to give yourself the best grades. Because if you got a B and you wanted an A instead, but you felt like you tried your best and you got a B, that's still better than getting a C or a D or whatever it is. So really do try your best when you are doing your exams. However, take care of your mental health. I think there's a fuckload of pressure that is unneeded by a lot of these exams, and a lot of it can just be unnecessary. And I think on the day, it just can be down to luck. It could be down to luck on how you're feeling that day. You could feel absolute shit on that day of your exam and you fuck it up. And maybe you don't get your best, and you revising thinking you need to do more may just give your brain too much information at once and overstress you, and you stress more by the fact you think you haven't done enough revision when actually you've done more than you realised, which could just make you explode. And then when you get to the exam, you're just like, fucking hell, it's all disappeared. So when you're preparing for these exams, just make sure to take breaks and give your mind a chance to breathe and just a chance to think without having to think about numbers, maths, English. Of course, numbers and fucking maths go together. Yeah, right. Maths, English, whatever it is, ICT, RE, drama, whatever it is, just give your brain a chance not to think about anything and just do something you want to do to relax, and don't always think that on your way up to the exams you need to spend every fucking minute revising, because you don't. Because this is something I wish someone had told me a while ago, but you think you're a dumb fuck, but you're smarter than you think. So there are 2 things I want you to take away from this video. Don't give a fuck about what anyone else is doing and try your best and do what you need to do. And also, have a break, have a Kit Kat. I'm not sponsored. Care about your mental health.